Yes, my dudes. I'm Alex, and thanks for checking out another beat breakdown. Now today, I've got a quick one, but a sick one for you. So we're going to be looking at Jordan Rakei, Mind's Eye. So I first heard of Jordan Rakei through his work with Richard Spaven, who is a drummer that I'm sure most of you know. If you don't know him, go and check him out for sure, because he's sick. But in this case, this isn't Spaven on the track. And I had a bit of a hard time trying to find out who the drummer actually is. I couldn't find it. I managed to find like one interview with Jordan Rakei where he mentions his drummer Jim. Jim, that you dude? I don't know, but if this is Jim, out to you, man, because you're pretty sick on the kit. So this one, we're gonna do the live version of it, and in particular, we're gonna do the Tiny Desk version, because who doesn't love a Tiny Desk? So let's check that out.
To the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Pray for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Pray to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Pray for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul.
What a groove, man. All of that madness going on the hi-hat, it's just killer. So the track is 123 BPM, and be sure to grab a PDF as always by following the link below. So the first thing that we want to do is just get used to all of that craziness in our hands. So we want our left stick in a cross stick position on the snare drum, our right stick up on the hi-hat. So make sure that you're following along with your notation at home, and I'm just going to build this up for you one beat at a time. So that's our hands taken care of. So now let's focus on the bass drum pattern. So what we've got is a bass drum on beat 1, the of beat 1, beat 3, and beat 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play you that bass drum pattern whilst keeping 8th notes on the hi-hat, just so you can hear it nice and clearly. So we've got our hands taken care of, we've got our foot taken care of. All we need to do now is piece it all together. So this is actually quite an intricate groove. So what I'm going to do is play it to you at half speed and then at full speed. So if you're on your kit at home, make sure that you have a little play along, and let's see if we can do this thing together. Such a good sounding groove, man. So in the Tiny Desk version, there's no toms set up on the kit. But if you check out a few different live versions of the same track, what you'll notice is that when the drummer has his tom set up, he also plays some different textural options. So one that I really like the sound of is, all we're going to do is just replace that rim click on the last 16th note of beat 3 of the bar, so your 3, E and and instead of hitting it on your cross stick sound, you're going to move your left stick up to the high tom. So let's have a little listen to that, see how it sounds. you're digging that little variation, then also just try and move your hands around the kit and see what different options you can come up with the same groove. So I'm a massive fan of this, man. Just like taking a groove that you already know how to play and moving your hands to different surfaces and seeing what you can come up with. So you might find that your groove will suddenly sound really different, or it might just spark an idea, a bit of inspiration. So I'm going to show you a few textural options that I came up with. But as always, get onto your kit and see if you can come up with something different. Smashed it, mate. So take some of those ideas and just explore with them. See what you can come up with. So it's one thing to go and learn a song, and it's another to take influence from a track and create something of your own with that inspiration. And that's definitely an approach that I like to go with. But for today, that's all I've got for you. So if you like this beat breakdown, I hope to see you in the next one. For now, let's see if we can play Jordan Rakei, Mind's Eye.
Lay to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the